I'd like to welcome you to the citizen science project called Radio Meteor Zoo. We're going to be identifying meteors in this project that are coming into the Earth. If this is an optional project that you can complete, you have a choice of one of 3 projects. If you want to complete more than one, that is fine. But again, your choice is at minimum 1 project. So this is a little bit more about this project. I'm going to click the About button right here. The data for this project is actually radio data. When meteors are traveling through space, they come through our atmosphere and land on our Earth's surface, being called a meteorite. You can see that by this picture here. This data is radio data that is being collected from the station is in Belgium, and they're going to need some help with the classifications. Just remember, as it's traveling through space or into our atmosphere, I should say, it's called a meteor shower. This goes through a little bit more in detail information about the data that you'll be looking at and what meteors actually are. But by this point in the course, you should be familiar with that. We're now going to go through the tutorial together and show you how that you're going to be making these classifications. I'm going to click Show the Project Tutorial. What do we see in these images? Time is on the horizontal axis, frequency is on the vertical axis. The horizontal signal in the middle of the image is the direct signal coming from the transmitter. Long-lasting and curved signals are reflections of the radio waves on airplanes. Meteor echoes mostly appear as vertical signals, some very bright, some very faint. Sometimes they can be discontinuous. Please have a look at the research section to learn more about it. What do we expect from you? Click on the rectangle tool button and draw rectangles around the meteor echoes. Do not worry if the rectangle also includes other signals, such as a plane echo. Once you have finished, click on the Done button. If you want to remove a rectangle that you drew by mistake, click on the black cross in the upper right corner of the rectangle. You may have to stretch out the rectangle to access the black cross. A few hints before we get started. Try to draw the smallest possible rectangle around the meteor echo. The example above shows a rectangle that's too large. You can see how it's just this one little area here, and that rectangle is too large. Be sure to include the entire meteor from the top to the bottom. You can see that there's a piece of it missing there. Also, you're going to have sometimes 2 that are really close side by side. You only have to draw the rectangular box around one of those meteors. Also, be careful not to miss the meteor echoes appearing on the edge of the image. Some of them are on the far edge, so be sure to make sure you're looking at all parts of the picture. During meteor showers, like in August example, we have the Perseid shower. It's very common to see much brighter or longer durations of meteor echoes with various complex shapes. So if you're taking this course in the fall, you may end up seeing a bunch of data from the August meteor showers that we have called the Perseids. Some images you may see vertical signals spanning the whole entire vertical axis. These are broadband interference signals and not meteor echoes. They also appear to be discontinuous, so don't identify those. So also you have the option of clicking Done and Talk. So after you complete your classification, if you find something that is very interesting and you want to discuss it, you may do that. That is an optional choice for you. I highly suggest being logged into your account so that if you make a discovery, you are credited for that discovery in your citizen science account. After you make 3 classifications, you're going to take screenshots of all 3 classifications that you completed and upload them to our class and discuss in detail if there's anything that you found or anything that you learned from the project. You have the choice of completing one of the 3 projects. You can complete more than one, that's fine, but this is another option. So if you decide to complete Radio Meteor Zoo, I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to our class contributing to citizen science.